how do you think, especially career gaps, what are the career gaps that you see affect women the most, and what kind of career gaps, if they can mitigate to reach leadership potential and positions?
Okay, I'll give with the example. Okay, 2 years back on Women's Day, so we wanted to start a project like having whoever have left have at least 10-15 years gap in their career. We reached out to them with our colleagues, okay, whomever they can refer. We reached out to them and they were working in very good, maybe in government organizations or any other organizations with electronics background. Then they had left because of family, kids, and now their kids are in engineering or colleges. Now they wanted to come back. But what we found, at least 10 of them we could identify and started. But because of this gap, already they started feeling, okay, it's I can't get it. Okay, it's already I have too much gap. Then some of them we called them and again trained them. That training is very important to bring that confidence back. Otherwise they start feeling, okay, there is so much gap. I don't know what happened in the industry. Already 10 years has gone. I would have left behind. My friends, other friends are working, they're in bigger position now. Okay, this that confidence I think we had to rebuild. It's nothing actually, nothing has gone.
Got it. It is common, men tend to overshoot, women tend to undershoot because, you know, I see that as a thing that they lose confidence entirely, that, probably I'm totally disconnected from the industry. And do you think these career gaps, are there any career gaps, like, for example, if you say during marriage, when marry, is it a conscious decision that you should choose to marry somebody within your same city, so there is no movement of cities, or there is gap in the in your career just because you're getting married, which is one avoidable. And then maternity, probably that we can discuss later. But during the marriage phase, what how important do you think is marriage or choosing your partner for your career?
Yeah, Gautam, that's very, very important topic. But what happens, marriage is made in heaven. You don't know whom you get married, right? But still, if at all there is a choice, okay, then it's always it's good that way. Life is very comfortable. Having this ecosystem, especially if women have to work, ecosystem has to be there. There should be support system, not only just husband to take care of children. If their grandparents are available or siblings, somebody is available, then it's much easier to take up a leadership role, and you don't have a back of mind, you don't run this pressure, unwanted tension, all that, right, psychologically. So marrying and getting, if there is a choice, it's good to be in right ecosystem. If I am from Bangalore, I go and marry somebody in Delhi, then I had to deal with everything around me. Right here, I had that opportunity for me. That's one of the biggest advantage I got.
Got it. That's helpful. So, Banu, coming to you, right? How can organizations better support women in bridging these gaps without hindering their potential for progressing into leadership roles?
Okay, Gautam, to answer your question, I am running an organization called Perceptives Solutions, where I have ensured that 95% of the employment is women. So they might be single parent, they might be having some family issues related to their financial support, or they might be very well happy in their family. But irrespective of that, they do not want to go to the office and work. They want to have a system where they can operate from home, but they can give their complete support there and contribute, and they can upskill themselves. So for the organization, if that person, for example, there is a college student who joins initially and there is a career gap she takes, it is equally responsible for an organization to understand, okay, this is a genuine resource or this is a very talented resource. I have to ensure this resource is retained. For that, organization should ensure that when they are going on a career gap, they have to upskill them. For instance, they have to there are many courses which the employee can take even during their career gap, whether that might be maternity gap or a marriage break. They can learn, go through certain broadcasts, they can actually go through certain courses being at home itself. And once they are ready to come back to the industry, the organization can observe them because they know they have worked with that person earlier, so they know their plus and minus, strength and weakness. So that can be improved over that break, and they can be retained back. So that way, the hiring cost, which we actually work on, for many companies, hiring cost plays a major role. People leave, people join, people leave, people join. During this, the talent acquisition part which takes place, the hiring cost that can be actually reduced if they know, okay, this is a genuine resource. Okay, irrespective of the career gap, we can have them back. If they make that as a mandatory one, these things can be taken care.